What's the meaning of this disturbance?
Hi guys, today I'm going to take you through one of my favorite looks to do. I do this all the time. It's quick, it's easy, it's effective. You don't have to be super skilled to use it. I am using a lot of different products, but you can totally customize it to fit your face and your makeup comfort level. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Miss Megan Robinson, and if you like this look, keep on watching. As always, my skin is done, contour, bronzer is done. We are going to do the eye, the lip, the highlight, and blush. So I already prepped my eyelids, and I'm actually going to start off with Naked Pigment. Pigments are great. They're one of my favorite products. So it's a concentration of like color, and it's usually loose, and you can manipulate them a lot, which is why I like it so much. So I put them in the lid, and this is an old 227. So you just want a large paddle brush, and I'm going to just get that all over the lid right up to the brow bone. Next, I'm going in with the Nude model palette from MAC, and we're going to take Outre and Tete Tint, and they're just on a 217, and I'm just going to sweep this in the crease. I like to touch the eyebrow and pull it out past the tail. Of Tete Tint, and I'm just going to run that right over top of the mix of the two colors. As you all know, I love texture in makeup, so I have the Bling liquid top coats, and I have it in Gilt Ridden and Deliciously Disruptive. So these are actually supposed to go on top of a lip, but I'm going to mix them and put them on my eyes. Back of my hand, we're going to take this guy and that guy. I'm going to take a flat stiff brush. You could use a 224, not a 224, a 242, and I'm mixing them together, and then I'm going to press them on the lid. A little of the gold one by itself. So I'm going in with the same colors, but I'm mixing them on a 233. I don't know if you can still get this, but just a 239 will work as well, or a small flat eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to buff that under the eye. And then with our 217, I'm just going to blend out those edges. At 212, I'm going to work Dance in the Dark right into the brush. And we're going to do my favorite like smoked out liner. So from the bottom of the lash line, I'm going to draw a line on an angle, and then using the brush kind of horizontal and flat across, we're going to have the two lines connect to the upper lash line. So that just helps me lay out that shape a little bit, and then I'm just going to press it across. One pulls out a little bit higher. I have two glitters here that are just in sample containers. So this one is gold, which is the regular size glitter. This one here is an old glitter. It was the copper glitter, but back when they were larger particles. So I'm going to mix those two together. Some clear brow gel. I'm taking a clean 217, and I'm actually going to work the brow gel into the brush. So I've dipped into the gold and the copper. Tap a little of the brow gel, and then I kind of like to go in a circle as I place it down, like so. So I just, again, I tapped it in a circle like this as I went around, so it just kind of diffuses it in the center as opposed to packing it on and getting like a really sharp shape. I don't want that. I want this like eye to be very loose. I have another pigment here, and these are the old jumbo containers. So no joke, this pigment's from 2008. So they last forever. It's half used. So I'm taking a little bit on my finger, and I'm just going to press it on the inside corner, which is a great highlight. Also use a 219 if you don't want to use your finger. I'm going to use two mascaras today. We're going to start with Extended Play on the top, and this is something that I picked up from my friends Kayla and Megan. And then I'm going to put the waterproof one on top. I don't think they use the Up For Anything lash, but same concept. So hopefully this comes off a little bit better and I can go back to wearing waterproof mascara. Do a natural lash today. I burnt my finger so badly. I way prefer a shadow liner than a liquid liner. It's just so much more softer and like sexy on the eye. While that lash glue is drying, I'm going in with Dual Dare liner. One end is a liquid and the other end is a twist up pencil. And I'm just gonna lightly add some black to the waterline. Not all the way though. Again, I'm not patient. I'm just going to color the band and whatever lash glue hasn't dried yet. That is the eye. It's very simple. It's very effective. It's one of my favorite looks. So let's go on to the face. Okay, for blush, I'm going with Prism and I'm taking a 168 brush. So just an angled blush brush. And just in circular motions, I'm going to pack this on. Glow Play blush in So Natural. And I'm just going to tap that a little bit more towards the front of the cheek. Did you see that skill? My eyes were open. Pigments, we're going to use that as a highlight as well. So I'm going to tap some into the lid and just using your favorite highlight brush, I'm going to sweep it on the top of the cheekbone like so. This was the bomb before highlighters were a thing. I've mixed this into foundation before as well to get like a super dewy like runway look. 161 brush with my sculpting palette because I can't live without it. Studio Fix powder and a 240. Just to re-brighten and slim out the nose because I'm addicted to contouring my nose now, so that's great. Okay, I just cleaned off my lips. We're gonna go to the Makeup Art Cosmetics line, and this is the Kabuki Magic liquid lipstick. And while that's a little bit wet, I'm going to take a bit of Honeylove, and while it's drying, work that in. Honeylove was the first nude lipstick I ever started wearing, and it's the only one that I actually used a whole tube of and replaced it. And then after Honeylove, I got Peach Stock. That's it, guys. That's the look. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching. I hope you picked up some tips and tricks. This is one of my favorite looks to do. If you have any questions, hit me up on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok at Miss Megan Robinson. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.